Hello.
Thank you, Sam. I'd like you to meet someone.
Oh, I hate it.
Hello, Sam. My name is Charlie.
I don't know who felt it was necessary to make this ship so creepy, but I don't approve of it. Oh, hello.
Did you manage to get some sleep, Sam? I'd like to take a moment to go over the details of the request that Drawbridge has agreed to handle. Access the DHV Magellan's delivery terminal when you're ready to proceed.
Okay, cool.
Looks like you've been supplied with a Drawbridge crew head. Try it on for size.
Have I?
I have a feeling it'll suit your style.
I absolutely will do that. Can I talk to anyone? Hey man, how's it going?
We can discuss anything you like here, Sam. It's a private room, after all. So if you ever want to sit down and talk, I'd be happy to share my thoughts on a variety of topics, along with any discoveries I happen to make. And who knows, some of it may even be of use to you as you work to connect all of Australia to the chiral network.
Now let's talk a bit, see what happens.
It's important to remember that defeating BTs isn't the same as eliminating a threat once and for all. These entities are simply being driven back to the world of the dead for the time being.
Okay.
You know, it looks as though you've been issued a few different hats, Sam.
A few?
Why not experiment and switch up your headgear to suit your mood?
How many?
You can also change the outfit I'm wearing if you like.
Really?
I shall put my faith in your impeccable sense of fashion.
I will do that.
I hope it's not too much to ask that you continue to take me with you into the field. I know a thing or two about BTs and the dead, after all.
Look, as long as you keep
Some of
it,
it might come in handy.
as long as you keep it mostly quiet, I'll tolerate you.
An advance expedition sent by APAC came to the Australian continent ahead of us. They constructed various facilities and laid the groundwork for chiral network expansion. Meaning that all you need to do is travel to these facilities and connect your Cupid to put them on the grid.
Convenient.
We aren't the only members of Drawbridge, so you know. We have associates who've already established themselves on the ground. I expect you'll run into them from time to time.
Okay, how long are you gonna
Out
talk?
of curiosity, Sam, did you notice that the mirror above your sink displays images of the outside world?
It did.
These images change as we travel and actually show what's waiting for us outside the DHV Magellan when we disembark. Prolonged living inside an enclosed space can be bad for one's mental health due to the unchanging environment.
Yeah, I figured.
That's why I asked Tarman to implement this particular feature.
Is this not
Digital
common?
photo frame, so to speak. An easy to understand name, don't you think? Though I'm the only one who calls it that. Anyway, it'll give you a preview of our surroundings. That's sure to have some practical benefits.
Okay, I'm done talking to you now. Cat. This is far more important. Hi. What is your deal? I love you. Your eyes are awful. I still love you. Wait, notice I have a cup now. And that changes color. Weird. Ooh, customize my look. Vibes. I need more camo options. Ooh, okay, I've got a lot of... How much can I change your outfit? I'm assuming I get different clothing styles, right? There you go. Now your bridge's colors. Was right with the world. Oh. You know, when you said you gave me a drawbridge's hat, I was really kind of hoping that you meant it was going to be like a captain's hat or a beret or something cool like what what's her name has. Fragile. I keep wanting to call her Quiet. Please tell me you gave me pouches. Please. I don't want more patches. Cool, drawbridges, don't care. I want pouches. For God's sakes, how do I get more pouches? I need to get a good vibe going. That is not my hat. No demons, good. I guess if I'm gonna be running around, I probably should have... We probably should do some branding. That probably is ideal. I was unnecessarily aggressive. Alright. Wonder how I go back. Well, that'll be a concern for another time. Let's, There is so much stuff. Yeah, let's get back to it.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Seems to be some kind of logo on the guy's hand.
Another curious vision.
I really don't like how stripy the shadows are. But I don't think I can do anything about without changing the settings, and like, it works well enough, I don't want to risk it. Hi.
All right, Sam. Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
I don't like Charlie.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment.
I hate you so
If we can
much.
deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral
You are so
network.
horrifying.
Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your older deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Cool.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery
I just noticed
terminal.
you have a really weird suit underneath that cool jacket. All right. Let's just get to it.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Okay. Nope.
Commencing route creation.
Let's head around here. And then across this nice flat area, and then up here.
Delivery route finalized.
Alright. Ooh. That looks interesting. Of course, it's massive.
Sam, this is Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far. And
Cool.
it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches,
What?
which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power.
I'm sorry, you're doing what?
Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
Okay. I'll get to that in a moment. I'm good on grenades. And what is it? Is it just like...
APAS enhancements are now available.
Huh. Okay, so what's this? Don't need that, really. Looking toward the sky when the compass mode displays the weather forecast. That's fine. I don't really need that. Swift mule. Oh, ooh. Okay, I don't need post-hacking. Generate sound waves that are precise inverse. Don't need that. Okay, that's probably a good thing because I am bad at aiming. That I kind of like. Instantly generates an electromagnetic field. Okay, see, here's the thing. This is going to be one of those things that I will get some starting upgrades and then never use again. Because, much like in Metal Gear Solid 5, I was encouraged to use my the sneaking suit because it, you know, makes you stealthier. I don't like the sneaking suit. I don't like things that make the game easier. That ruins the game. That is a constant complaint I have with so many games, is that at a certain point, the game stops being a game because you've gotten so good at it and so many upgrades that it's not fun anymore because you just win automatically. That's why I've never actually understood cheating. Like, I can't comprehend why you would want to cheat or use, like, exploit. Well, exploits maybe, because they are they could be fun and goofy. But like in multiplayer games or stuff, like why would you want to cheat? If there's no challenge to the game, then it's not a game anymore. Like, well, what is the point? Now, I realize that I have to go the exact opposite direction. But I kind of want to just see what this is. Is it just me, or is that kind of shaped vaguely like the Magellan? Ooh, my computer's toasty. That's probably fine. Got a lot of new terrain to load in. This, I feel like I should have brought some climbing anchors. I'm sure I'll find some along the way. Once again, I ask the question that I had the first game. I wonder how they made this. Like, there's a lot of photogrammetry here. I can tell by the weird textures. And also how lumpy and jagged the rocks are. That is a very distinct sign of a low resolution because of my computer's limitations, but it is still a sign of photogrammetry, so that's pretty obvious. But it's like, how did they design the environment? It's such a... How do you design that for any open world? Like, it's just such a big area. What parts do you go in and deal with manually? Which ones do you just kind of leave up to? It's like, whatever, this is fine, just some rocks and crap. It doesn't need to look pretty, but... Like, there's got to be areas that are distinct and intricately designed, and others that are probably just kind of left up to good enough. Ooh, that's, And I've always wondered how they make that determination. I know, it's...
Okay then.
Ow.
God damn, dude.
Get off my back, Sam. Look, we're just gonna go on a quick little merry jaunt. I kind of wish I could climb down. Nope, not up. Sam, you just made it down. Sam? Okay, we're good. Am I still going in the right direction? Vaguely. There's some terrifying sounds that I'm only semi-certain is the Magellan. Okay, what do we got? What weird thing is beyond this rise? Alright, what weird thing is beyond the next rise?
Okay, great. What a step in.
I wish I had brought a climbing anchor. Good God, Sam.
Too close for comfort.
Shut up. Don't judge me. Okay, alright, what's over this rise? Well, that is exceptionally weird. What a strange thing to find in Australia. I swear, if this is one of those things where it's like, oh, the first opening
What
area
up, Sam?
was Mexico, and then the middle section of the game is going to be in Australia, and then the third section, guess what? You're just in Japan. I mean, I'd be real cool with that. That would be awesome. But also, holy crap!
Whoa, that was close.
Now,
Almost lost it there.
you are.
Just like that, Sam.
Is there something wrong with my cargo? Can't be this poorly man. I've had way worse cargo management. Hang on. Yeah, that's probably a bit better. Lower my center of gravity. There is a line. There is a line there. Probably nothing. Alright, back to it. Ooh. Do I need to drink something? Oh, yeah, I had basically no stamina, I think. That explains it. Okay. So... Alright, that was fast. Man, I really should go back and get a climbing anchor or two. I'm not going to, but I should. I'm just gonna say that in case I really blow... Oh god, everything's so tall. I didn't realize Australia was this steep. What? Hello? What? Australia frame added... Oh, thank you very much. I'm so grateful. You now fabricate different items simultaneously. Was that not a thing I could do it for before? Okay, that was weird. Let's see what we're... Wow, it's blue. Was it always blue? Ladder. Good. Where am I going? I feel like... What are those? Trees? Something weird? I don't know. I feel like we could just, like, go straight there. That looks closer. I'm not gonna question it, though. I should probably get going before I get rained on too much. I should grab that. Oh, hello. I am not going to take that because this is not the terrain for it. Oh, good. Ah. Red. Interesting.
Your order deck's twitching. There must be a BT somewhere nearby.
Thank you.
Keep an eye on your order deck's movements as you proceed.
I am aware of that. I say that, but I actually kind of forgot that's how it worked. I forgot that it told me how far it was by basically its little pulsing. So, what's with the blood red light? Is that normal? I don't remember it doing that in Mexico or America. It's exactly like I thought. Somehow else. It occurs to me that I did not bring blood grenades. That may have been a poor choice. I think we're good. I think it's on the other side. I don't like that noise. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, that blood grenade would have been really useful. Okay, then. Wow, cool. I don't like that. The BT situation in Australia is pretty damn bad. I feel like I haven't said anything much recently, but that's just because I'm now terrified. I don't need resins. That's a lot of materials that I don't have space for. I do have space for blood grenades, so if any of those want to be nearby me, that would be real cool. Ooh, new one up ahead. I'm gonna see if I can get up on that ridge. Okay. I don't like those noises. I don't like this one bit. Australia's a scary place, man. I knew it was going to be bad. Like, I predicted that. I said in the last one, it's like, Australia was a bit of a nightmare before the Death Stranding happened. I can't imagine what it's like now. Sorry, I just need to readjust my skeleton. It's fine. Is this what they meant about the chiral contamination? Is this why, or what chiral contamination looks like in Australia? Just blood red sky, black rain, giants everywhere. I'm not going to go on about Nephilim again. I'm kind of done that for now. I've got a new book that I'm going to be starting on somewhat soon. Not demonology or anything like that. I do have demonology, though. I need to read that at some point. Look, I would love to get your wife's portrait, but that is, that's a little bit out of my way into the hell zone. Well, whatever is over there, I don't see it and I don't want to. Okay. This is a little dicey. It's a little dicey. It's not bad. I probably shouldn't be standing this close to the river that's currently flooding. But I feel like it's safer down here than by the ghosts. Don't like whatever that sound was. I mean, I've got a good guess of what the sound was, but I still don't like it. You know a thing that does concern me? It's the squid. Don't shout. Oh, hey, we made it. It's the squid from the first game. The one that I encountered... Was that the one? I think it was, right? The, first BT I encountered, or that I had to fight. Wasn't that the first boss that Higgs, summoned? And that just kind of became standard BT? What in God's name is happening over there? This might be a problem. Also, I need a sip.
This river's rising, Sam. We mustn't underestimate the potential risks here.
I'm aware of that, but also you may have noticed that our objective is on the other side of the river, so that kind of negates the risks, in that we have to cross it no matter what. So don't give me crap, Mr. Tutorial, Mr. Handholdy Games journalist helper. That I can cross. Not like that. But that's what ladder is for. Good enough. Probably.
Might there be somewhere we can cross more easily?
Nope. We don't need to worry about that. We got ladders. Ladders solve all the problems. What is that? Sam, hold your crap together. Road terminal? Interesting. I'm very curious about the glowing rock, but also I feel like I need to get this cargo out of the rain. Also, all these things for the government space. I sure hope the government space is where I'm currently on my way to.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, I'm coming from a dumb angle.
Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Thank you. Ooh, it's not very nice. It's kind of it's not nice. It's alright. Yes. God, my eyes are sore. I really should have done this sooner, but I didn't really have an option. It's almost 3. God, it's almost 3 and I probably only have like 2 episodes worth of content.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you?
Yep.
So you really came, eh?
cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up.
Thank you.
Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
Hell yeah.
I can tell at a glance that you took good care of our cargo. Thanks for all your hard work.
Thank you.
We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so glad you managed to bring it in. Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on.
Who says this? How do you know about me?
Already put that decontamination unit to good use.
Already?
The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is.
Alright. Everyone is so chill with everything that's happened. I mean, I guess if this has just kind of been your life for, like, at least a couple decades, if not, like, some of these people, it's probably been their whole life. It's like, at a certain point, you're kind of just gonna not care that much. It's like, ah, yeah, sure, whatever. Magic necklace that connects us to the universe, that's normal. Hey, Lou. God, I am nowhere near even beginning. Oh, you just pop over wherever I am, do you? Ooh! That's alright, I never really used that. Did I? Oh, we're doing the backpack attachments.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, might be able to make our dream a reality.
What was that
Build
music?
a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realize it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the plate gate.
Are you blaming
The
me?
chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia.
Well, isn't that
At
convenient?
least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people. Information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability.
How convenient that that the Cupid, anything that it connects to, causes everything to get worse that's not connected to it, unless right up until you connect it. That feels by design.
Take the bowler gun, for example.
We already
With
had
our
that.
data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization.
Yes, tell me about that. That's what I care about.
We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road.
That I actually would like.
Due to our proximity to a BT area, this shelter was subject to significant chiral contamination. Said area has also been the source of a new type of BT. Unlike the usual
I
sources,
noticed.
these ones are able to see us.
Oh!
Clear as day. As such, we've taken to calling the buggers Watchers. and they're every bit as dangerous as any other PT.
Don't get me started on the Watchers. Look, I just said I wasn't going to get back into the Nephilim thing. Don't get me started on Watchers.
We're not doing any better than the UCA or Mexico, I'm afraid. Only difference is the presence of armed belligerents we call brigands, as well as a new type of BT we've been seeing all over lately.
We've had that
The
problem.
brigands have been trying to bring us to heel and are a right pain in the ass. They've got an irrational enmity for new tech like the chiral network, you see.
Luddites.
Also been seeing
Cool.
major earthquakes all over the continent, as well as devastating floods due to heavy timefall. You can have your work cut out for you while you're down under, that's for sure. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble.
Okay.
It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military.
Ooh,
He's also
guns.
a crack shot with a sniper
Ooh,
rifle.
guns.
But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. Can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information.
And guns.
Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later.
I am.
Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
Oh, God.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done.
I still
To
hate you.
extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable
Oh, like the
danger,
other one didn't.
so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Can I customize my backpack from here?